have only one life, but I do have a lot of dreams. My name is Jyoti and I am 22 years old. Before coming to the United States, I lived in Nepal in a refugee camp for 15 years. I was born in Bhutan, and then there was a political situation where the Bhutan's government didn't want Nepali people anymore, so a lot of families moved to Nepal.
There are 100,000 ethnic Nepalese living in UN-run camps. They claim to have been driven out of their homes in southern Bhutan in the 1980s as part of the then monarch's program to preserve pure Bhutanese culture.
We were Nepali, but from different country, so both governments didn't want to accept us, so we lived in a refugee camp.
My name is Fatoma and I'm 17 years old. I was born in Kenya in a refugee camp. My family is originally from Somalia. My family had decided to move to Kenya before I was born because of the civil war, and they wanted us to have a better life.
As the fighting continues to intensify in and around Mogadishu, so does the strain on the camp. Dadaab was established in the early 1990s with a capacity for 90,000 people, but there are now nearly 300,000 people, making it the biggest refugee camp in the world.
Neither my mom and father were educated. That's why my mom, she had to decide that we have to come to US in order for us to have a good education and be successful in life. I came to United States in 2012. I just want my life to move forward, not backward.
I am Win and I am 15 years old. I was born in Burma. My parents decided to move to America for my education. I was 9 when I moved to the United States.
Moving to a new country is not always easy. When we first come here, we don't know anything, we don't know how to get a job. We can't, most of us don't speak language. People say America is the land of opportunity. We come here for a better life. Sure, we can get there, but getting there isn't easy.
The first week was rough for me of school. I was the only Somali person, and I did not have anyone who can translate for me. If I needed help, I felt like I did not have anyone. If you are not talking to anyone, that's like you're in a prison or something, or you're in jail. Something is keeping you away from people, and I felt I'm not like that kind of people. I just like to interact with others and have fun with others.
Winter Jamata Gulu Bona, Dole La Video or a kageri, Mia Chong Gerabona Kata Jara, English Gamatabu, Toala Lumatabu Zani Mawa La Video Emala Tuirabona, a Gulu refugee Yaula Soratula Tuire.
Zani work for Refugee Transitions. It's an organization that helps out people that are in need and people that don't speak English. and mainly for refugees.
တွေ့တဲ့ခါကျတော့အမေတို့ဘာတွေအခက်အခဲရှိလဲဘာတွေလိုအပ်လဲဘာတွေကူညီရမလဲပေါ့နော်တူလာပြီးတော့ကိုကိုအားပေးစကားလာပြောတော့ပေါ့နော်အခုတကယ်တမ်းအခက်အခဲဖြစ်တဲ့ခါကျတော့သူပဲကိုအစစအရာရာအကူအညီပေးတော့ပေါ့နော်
Refugee Transition got involved with my family and I when I was in 11th grade. We have this past life from our country and then we have to get to this new life. So Refugee Transition is kind of like a bridge between our past life and new life. My mom didn't get a chance to go to school. Refugee Transition assigned a tutor to her. So Mari used to come to our family and teach my mom English. Life was hard, and then when this organization brought Mari to our family, it gave us hope. We got involved in each other's life. It wasn't just a tutoring now anymore. So we kind of became a family, you know. So it was like a fusion between two cultures and two families.
My mom thought that I needed a tutor. I was at the end of 6th grade when I started to work with Gareth. Gareth helps me on my homework and he answers my questions if I need anything. Gareth is super cool and he talked really fast, but in time I got better understanding him and now like I speak as fast as him.
I went to refugee transition after school programs every day. After 2 weeks, I felt like I belonged here. Big difference of my personality. I started playing soccer in 2012 after 2 or 3 months that I came to US, and now I'm the captain of my team. Now that I communicate a lot with other people, I don't feel like I'm in prison or I don't isolate myself with other students.
Without Mari, I wouldn't be able to go to college. College was one of the ways you can have that American dream. She gave me hope that I can do that if I worked hard. She actually didn't say much. It was that she listened. That I had that someone who is listening to my problems and then who actually cares if I succeed or not in my life. I'm studying business management at San Francisco State University. When I graduate next year, I'm going to be the first one from my family to finish college.
My biggest fear is being alone again. When I first moved here, I felt alone and I didn't feel loved by anyone. But I've learned that that's not true. But a lot of people love me, and that's a good thing. I love to read, and that's what's unique about me. Oh, there you go. Lightning thief. You see that? It's old. Like given to me like in 7th grade, in the beginning. My point of view changed from making friends to learning more. My favorite subject is science, biology, because I want to be a marine biologist. If you have a dream to achieve, never stop. Just do whatever you can to achieve the goal.
Refugee Transition helped me a lot and it has given me a lot in my life. So I wanted to give back to my community. So this year, I got a really good opportunity to tutor Oakland International High School students. And then one of the girls one day came to me and asked if I could help her choreograph a dance. And then I was super excited because I love dancing. And now we have a whole group of girls dancing together. All my dance members are refugees from Nepal like I was, so we share a similar experience. I feel like they can count on me as a mentor or as a tutor or a friend or a sister, that if they need anything, I'm going to be there for them. And I do hope that they know they can do anything because people do care about them and there will be help. After finishing college, One of my biggest dreams is I want to work where I can help people, that I can be useful in their life, and then hopefully inspire them to be something they want to be.
Today is my graduation and I'm happy to leave high school, start a new life in college. Next year I'm attending community college and I will be studying my major, nursing. I want to be a nurse because I would like to help people from this country and also back in my home country. My biggest dream in life is to be what I want, to live in a happy life that I want, or to choose the path I like to live in. That's my biggest dream.